Hello and welcome to your Two Drunk Aunties with Bron Lewis and Sammy Peterson. We are both of these people. I'm Sammy Peterson and I'm your auntie who thinks you've recently put on weight and loves to tell you that.
And I'm Bron Lewis and I'm the auntie who tells strangers how to raise their kids.
Welcome to your Two Drunk Aunties. Welcome. God, we giggle, don't we?
Oh, we laugh. We were supposed to hit record maybe an hour ago. Couldn't stop laughing.
We could not stop laughing.
Couldn't find the button through the tears.
And I kept talking, you were crying for a bit as well. I said something pretty brutal.
Yeah.
And
you were like, your lipstick's all over your teeth.
I did say that.
You did. And I was like, well, why would you assume I didn't mean that?
Is that what a true friend does? Or would you rather me not tell you at all?
Why? I would be furious when I went to the bathroom.
Yeah. Which you're not allowed in. We've been through
still
this.
Blocked?
No, it's good. It's good.
Just always
a little bit semi-blocked. Always. Remember, always full flush. Yep.
And then I'll go, if I went in there and saw lipstick on my teeth or like a boogie or like something in my teeth, anything. Yep. Anything that's not supposed to be there. Furious.
Okay. Yeah, you'd be mad.
What about you? Do you want me to let you just look like an absolute pig?
Yes.
Okay, continue.
I look a little bit like a pig today. I've got a lovely pink top on.
Hey.
Do you like my lovely pink top?
We look like Christmas.
We look like Christmas because we are Christmas. We're actually recording this at Christmas time.
Yes, we are.
What's your favourite thing about Christmas? What are the family getting this year? Nothing?
Well, this is the first.
Something in their teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. A mirror. Take a good hard look at themselves.
And from the back as well, like it's in the hairdresser. And from the back, oh, very nice.
No, we're having my whole family over this Christmas. My first ever time as an adult having all of my family in my house.
Yes.
And I just went to Bed Bath and Table this morning.
Congratulations.
Before I came here.
Good a membership?
Huge flex. Yeah, I do.
Ooh.
I know. But I found out
I've got my Nando's Peri Perks card. I take that everywhere. Do you accept this here? It's Bed Bath and Table. Do you accept this here?
But they've got all these decorations 40% off.
Oh, my goodness.
And I was like, I should just leave them. But then I want my family to think I'm doing really well.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, I better buy that.
So everything's gold?
Golden duck.
You're spray painting everything gold. That's quite nice.
My kids.
Your kids.
Stand still.
You're going caroling this year. I imagine that you go caroling every year.
What are we doing, Mum? Why are you crying again?
Why are you crying? We're going caroling. Everyone loves caroling. Imagine there's an auntie out there that just loves caroling.
There would be
many aunties out there. One called Carol as well that thinks it's hilarious.
Changed her name for that reason.
That's right. I legally changed it. The last name's Christmas.
What are you doing this year, Sam?
My goodness, I am going to my parents' place and we are going to have some white wine.
Oh, dry?
Some dry white wine.
I love
Probably
it.
in the sun. And Tim Minchin will be singing about it
my
probably.
God,
he does that most years. He sings by the campfire every year, as everyone has in the hot summer Christmas.
That's beautiful.
Has a beautiful day. Beautiful day
just
for
the three
it.
of you?
Just the three of us. Just hanging out, having the time of our lives. I imagine it's going to be incredible.
And is that what you do every year?
My dog.
Oh,
my massive dog.
Have you got a dog?
I've got a massive dog. You can't notice him.
Amazing.
He's usually under the couch.
Do you cover him in tinsel?
I do, yeah. I cover him in tinsel and pretend that he's not a dog as well. This is my son.
Put a wig on him and glasses.
God, he looks good. He's so handsome.
Is he good at carols?
He loves caroling. We go, yeah, he does the little drummer boy.
Oh my! Does he play the drums?
Yeah, he does.
Oh my God, he's so cool.
Yeah. Bum. He does that non-stop. It's awful. People ask us to leave. And then we do trick or treat. We mix it up. We're fun. We're a fun family. We mix it up.
Just you and your son. You and your son.
Now, are you ready for gorgeous segment 1, letter to your aunties today? You ready for it?
Yes. I love
Solve
these
some goddamn
so
problems.
much.
Writing in this week, we have 2 listener letters. Dear aunties, I've recently moved to Melbourne and all of my friends are continually busy. I moved here for my Melbourne friends, but it seems as though they're too busy now. It's hard. I'm 35 years old and recently everyone either has a young family, so no one is free to hang out or go for drinks. What should I do? Maggie. What do you do? Got no friends, Maggie. That's what I'm calling her.
Maggie
May. Have you heard that song, Rod Stewart? I bet you get that all the time, Maggie.
I've never heard of it.
I've never heard of it, and I hate it.
Nah, I only listen to Tim Minchin, White Wine in the Sun.
On repeat, non-stop.
So thrilled you brought it up. I was like, I know that reference.
Yeah, we're gonna.
And then you stretched it and went to Rod Stewart. Don't know it.
Don't know it.
Upset.
Okay, I went too hard on it. Went too hard on the references to songs. Well, I've listened to half of every music, so I get it.
Exactly.
Next song.
Skip it. I heard
half of that.
Put on Drummer Boy again. Dig
starts singing. It's a beautiful song. Beautiful.
Yeah, the rolling bit. It is.
It is nice.
Maggie. Okay, Maggie. I think you have assumed your friends like you more than they do.
Yeah, it's a bold move to just move here, Maggie.
Yeah, and be like, we're hanging out now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much. I want to know some things about Maggie. Like, where'd she come from? Like, what is she?
We don't know any of these things. You know we don't know any of these things. Let's say Perth.
Okay, let's say Perth. Okay, let's
bless me. Okay. I'll say it. You weren't going to.
No, I was like hoping that would be edited out. It's revolting.
Okay. What you'd lipstick on your teeth before?
It was our secret, Sam. Okay. If she's moved over here from Perth, I'm assuming that she, like her friends, were also from Perth.
Yes.
They moved here. She thought, no, I reckon Perth has more to offer.
Sure. I'm going to stay here for a bit.
Some people, from your hometown.
Sure.
People stayed there, right?
Which is?
Port Fairy.
Very wrong.
Philip's Bay.
Philip's Bay. It's nice.
He's great,
Philip Ireland. Republic of Philip Ireland. You know that.
Penguins? Is this right?
He's got penguins.
Yeah,
and
great.
Hemsworths, the two big things.
Was that?
They're
from there?
Yeah. Leonie was my...
None of them stayed?
None of them stayed.
None of the three?
Leonie was my English teacher. That's the mum.
Well, was she so beautiful?
She was so beautiful. I was fun in high school. I pretended to pat her every time she came into school.
What do you mean? Like take photos?
Yeah, when she was like walking down there, she was walking down. I was like, "Whoa!"
Did you?
Yeah,
really?
Fun. And then
dreadful.
No, it was fun.
Why?
You wouldn't know. You've never been a teacher.
How dare you? When I was a teacher, a kid used to film me.
Oh no, I didn't actually do it. We didn't have cameras back then in the 60s. In the swinging
1991.
In the early 60s. No, it wasn't an actual camera. I had a fake. I was pretending to be paparazzi because
creepier.
I think it's fun. I'm choosing to believe it's fun because her son Chris came back and showed us his Logie Award, and after that,
so it was because her sons were already famous.
Yeah.
It was you weren't.
Oh no, to every teacher. Oh.
I wonder why they asked you to leave.
It's a sprinkler as well. It's my sprinkler sound effect as well. It doubles up. I've got one sound effect. It doubles as a lot of different things.
Train.
It's a train. It's a train. It's train. We stopped talking properly. It's train. It's train. You and I would be good at charades. It's train. It's always train. He always does train.
Or paparazzi.
It could be a sprinkler if you want, but he doesn't do it for charades. That's a special trait.
I was just telling you this one really quick story. Okay. So I used to teach this kid, and he hated me so much. And one time,
I don't believe that.
And he did. And he filmed me with either his laptop or his little camera, a phone camera, and then he would.
Laptops were so big back then, you didn't know if it was a camera.
I have no idea. And then he would put in like this special effect where it looked like a bomb was being thrown at me, and then I would explode.
Was it like this?
It's really similar. It's a bomb as well. You're right. It's really, yeah. Ticking down. Yeah, it's
ticky. It's train.
Yeah, so that's what you were, that kid. Anyway, I'm just letting you know that's how she remembers you.
Fondly. The way you said that seems fondly. I'm good at reading people. Got a high emotional intelligence. Loves me.
Worst camera sound. Maggie.
Maggie.
Okay.
I call her Mags.
So she's moved over here. Yeah. People are too busy. Of course they are.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh God, people are busy. People got stuff going on.
When people don't have kids, everyone's busy.
Sure.
Everyone. You have to, Maggie,
listen now.
With your ears. You are going to have to join like a group of some sort. Exactly. I'm thinking CrossFit.
Okay.
Huge
kind of a cult. Yeah.
It is a cult. Okay. You get in there and then everyone's like really hyped up on all of these like endorphins.
That's true. Yep.
And then they assume with these endorphins that they like everyone there.
Yeah.
So you trick them, Maggie. You trick them. Get them running a bit.
Yep.
And then they'll look at you fondly.
Very fondly.
And they'll go, she's actually not even that weird.
Okay.
And she'll be our friend. CrossFit.
Or
church.
Okay. I think that's fun.
Very similar.
Both very similar. Yeah, you gotta make friends. Or, Bron, would you like to hang out with Maggie?
I'm too busy.
You've got time.
I don't have time, Maggie. Okay?
You're saying it directly to Maggie. She wants to hang out, if you can. Just a few days a week.
I cannot. I have had people move to Melbourne who have
specifically for you?
Well, it feels like that.
Feels like that.
Because they will contact me a lot.
Oh, sure.
And
okay.
say,
do you want to name them?
Ready?
Do you want to name and shame?
Maggie.
It's just Maggie.
They've come here on the train, do the side take. And thank you. They've come here and they'll be like, Bron, I'm here. Oh my God, we're ready. I'm like, that's great. I have no time for you. You know that, right? You know that I don't have time for the people I do like.
Yeah,
let
right.
Alone
okay.
Maggie.
Yeah, let alone Maggie. Yeah, so you're not hanging out with Maggie. You're saying go to CrossFit.
Go to CrossFit.
Go to CrossFit.
Heaps of losers who will be ready to hang out with you, Maggie. Trust me.
Dear Aunties, my housemate is very, very noisy and continually has girls over late at night. Very nice.
Oh my God.
I can't get to sleep because when I try, he's usually in the throes of passion.
I hate how this person talks.
I don't know what to do about him being loud. I tried to have a word to him, but he hasn't been too receptive. Aaron.
Oh, probably because she's trying to talk to him while he's in the throes of passion. Excuse me, I'd like to talk.
On the shoulder there. I'd love to have a chat if we could about the house. Is this a good time? Can you talk? Yeah, okay, yeah. Look, in this situation, Aaron, that's a tricky one. I feel like you either need to move out. That's one option. You can move out, or you can ask if he would like to be involved in a menage a trois.
That is dreadful.
Because that's a fun thing to do. If you go, you kind of go for it, and then you'll be really weird about making love in the house.
Just say, if you're going to be I see where you're coming from. If you're going to be that loud, expect me to join in.
Yes, expect me to join in.
I'm understanding that.
Should he be louder?
Oh yeah, can you
bring
put on
people
this
around?
mic?
Brings people around.
This lapel.
A sound system.
Yes.
Set up a sound system. So when you're having fun by yourself, or
great sounds there.
Or when you're with a lovely person, if you're lucky enough to have a beautiful person in your life that I don't. But if you have someone out there that you love, and you have them over, whether you love them for a night, whether you love them for 6 years is the longest relationship, I believe, in history.
Whether anyone loves you.
Whether anyone loves you, you come around, you have a speaker system set up, Bluetooth little speakers everywhere, and you make love so
have
loud.
them go
Dolby
out
surround.
into the public.
Yeah, the neighbours would love it as well, wouldn't they? The
maybe they would.
It. Actually, maybe they would.
We don't know.
We actually don't know. Don't yuck their yum.
Have you ever lived with someone? That's a gross. I hate it, and I will never say it.
Say it.
I'm not going to say it.
Can you say it real quick?
No.
All right. You had to do something. Jesus.
I think I also hate when grown-ups say yum.
Yeah, yum. That's a yum for my tum. What about that? That's yummy. Do you let your kids call you mummy?
Yeah, they call me mummy.
Mummy's nice.
They're small.
Yeah, that's right.
Leave them alone.
They're 16 and 17 and 18. 1 year apart.
But even the 9-year-old still calls me mummy.
Yeah, that's fun.
It is fun and normal, and if you make it weird,
I'm not going to make it weird. I'm not going to make it weird.
You've upset me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
Now listen, have you ever lived with someone who's been allowed love maker?
I have.
Golly,
yeah.
What did you do?
I ended up just singing over it. I did it my way. No, I don't think I said anything. I don't think I ever said anything. Like I think I just probably went for a walk.
Often?
No. It's sad for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just kind of left the house and went for a walk for a little bit. But they were, they were a little bit loud. A man with a woman.
Whoa.
Just a man and a woman doing what they do best.
So it's like you're trying to make me leave today.
No, I would never.
Okay.
I'm sorry about the lipstick comment on you too. I'm sorry about that.
That has been the least of my worries.
Yeah, look, I think that you need to. I think the Bluetooth thing is a good idea.
Okay.
It's the only thing, the only option.
Yeah,
I think
like
you just
all
put
or
it
nothing.
on. All or nothing. Tell them.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Stop having sex altogether. Or if you're going to, let us all hear it.
Yeah, I think that's great.
And does everyone need to know? Does there need to be consent there?
Sure.
And if that is the case, probably no one's going to say yes.
Probably
so
no one's
it'll
gonna
be
say
nothing.
Yes.
There is nothing happening.
Or noise cancelling headphones.
Oh, okay.
As well. That's another thing. That's
one.
And you can have like white noise playing in there all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
For everyone?
For everyone. Everyone gets them.
Everyone in the world.
Everyone gets them. Everyone gets them. You have to buy heaps. You have to invest in noise cancelling headphones because you're going to have to buy a lot of people noise cancelling headphones. Or the neighbours get them.
Yeah, they do.
The neighbours and the kids get them. They get little noise cancelling headphones, and
then
only Dido plays on them.
Oh,
yeah, white noise, white flag. Sorry, that was the song I meant.
Do you think? Do they know when to put them on, or like is there a
you get a little text?
Okay, put them on.
About to fuck.
Oh yeah, to the children.
No, the children don't get that. They don't have phones. The parents get them. About to fuck.
Oh, that's such an upsetting text to receive. I'd lose it.
I think it's awesome if you're a supporting friend like Maggie.
Yeah,
good friend to Maggie. About to fuck, you go, hell yeah. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. If you have a listener letter or you want to write in, go deardrunkaunties@gmail.com. Or if you want to leave a little gorgeous little voice memo, there's a Speak Pipes link below.
Yeah.
Leave a little voice. We'd love to hear from you.
We would. And we'll solve the problems.
We always do.
I can't believe anyone would doubt it.
Hey, are you ready for the next segment, Live, Laugh, Love, where I got some gorgeous little jokes for you? You excited about this?
Yes. So I'm actually feeling pretty happy today.
Okay. You're in a good mood.
Yeah,
You're pepped up.
And like, despite you trying to upset me,
I haven't been
right,
trying to upset you.
Okay.
Okay. I don't have a fight. Okay.
But I am ready to laugh.
You're ready to laugh.
Yeah,
you were born, live, life, love.
Yeah, I am, because I'm almost finished work for the year. And
got another gig tonight, haven't you?
Yeah, I do. I have 2 gigs.
Can't wait for it.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
You will be.
I'll be there. It's ages away, so I'd love to drive a long way to go to your gig.
Sometimes I'm gigging like right next to your suburb.
I know.
And you will refuse.
Flatly refuse. I go, I wish I could, but I'm working on my train noises tonight.
You know that I follow you on social media, so I see the bullshit things you go to.
Oh my God. What
the
sort
dinners.
of bullshit? Yeah, I go to dinners.
Lots of dinners.
Just go to dinners.
There's so
all
many
hours of the day.
dinners.
Just going to dinners.
10 a.m. dinner.
Can't come, I'm going to dinner. I'm always going to dinner. God, I love a dinner.
Oh, you do?
Look, I got this. All right,
Come on, let me hear it.
Today I asked my phone, Siri, why am I still single? And it activated the front camera.
Oh.
That's not nice, is it? That's brutal from
bullying.
Siri. That's bullying from Siri. Didn't know that Siri could bully. I just came across my wife's Tinder profile and I'm so angry about her lies. She is not fun to be around. You like that? That is
I
fun.
like it.
Yeah, you like it.
Because they're both losers.
They're both losers, both on Tinder. That's fun. The doctor gave me 1 year to live, so I shot him with my gun. The judge gave me 15 years. Problem solved.
Whoa.
That's clever. Whoa.
That's
horrible.
That's a maths one.
But it's fun though, isn't it? You don't like the maths ones.
No, I had to think a bit.
You just want the Tinder ones.
Yeah, I just go back to when people are dogging their wives.
Yeah, great.
They're funny.
I just read that someone in New York gets stabbed every 52 seconds. Poor guy.
That's funny.
That's funny.
That's a very unlucky man.
As one very unlucky man.
Also, assuming it's a man. Sexist.
It's very sexist. Women can get stabbed too.
I know, we do every week
here
in Australia.
Okay. She'll bring people back up. My husband and I have reached the difficult decision that we do not want children. If anybody does, please just send me your contact details and we can drop them off tomorrow.
Oh.
You like that one? You'd like that one?
Yeah, my aunties would like that one. My drunk aunties
Can you do that at Christmas Day?
Yes, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make sure my children are listening to it.
I think they would love it.
And I'll look at them really seriously after, as in like pack your bags.
Or if they start laughing, just stare at them. That's fun when someone starts laughing and you just stare them down.
Yeah.
Go, why are you laughing?
What do you mean?
What's so funny about this?
I don't want to be your mum anymore.
And I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah. I also don't want to be your mummy, sicko.
Oh, sicko. You goddamn sicko.
You're 9. Grow up.
Grow up. I was drinking a martini and the waitress screamed, does anybody know CPR? I yelled, I know the entire alphabet. And we all laughed and laughed. Well, except for one person.
Oh, the waitress?
The dead person, I think.
Oh, okay, great. I also love that the waitress screamed.
Dead stuff in this.
Yeah.
When jokes are weirdly worded as well. It is fun. I remember a joke was when people go like mouth agape or something like that. They're going, and there he was, mouth agape. When you see someone doing stand up and they use those words, it's like, you can just talk normally.
Just say
it. What? Mouth open. That's easy.
Don't
mouth
try
open.
and make yourself look smarter.
You're not fancy. None of us are fancy.
None of us. I know. Some of us aren't even here, Sam.
That's true. I visited my new friend in his apartment. He told me to make myself at home, so I threw him out. I hate having visitors.
I hate it.
We've got one more.
Yeah. Fuck, I hope it's good.
All right. I think this is fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You like
I
this
think-
one?
yeah, yeah.
You've just did a bit of proofreading.
Yeah, I did a little bit of proofreading.
Okay,
yeah.
great.
Yep.
If you could do that more often.
Read what I say. I like to put pictures around all the words. Makes it easier for me. My girlfriend dumped me, so I stole her wheelchair. Guess who came crawling back? That's fun. Isn't that a fun one? It's Christmas when we're recording this. It's Christmas. It's a fun Christmas thing. Fun Christmas.
Such a wild joke.
Isn't that a wild joke?
But I'm going to use it tonight.
Are you? Yeah.
It makes no sense for me.
Doesn't need to.
Doesn't need to. It's actually fun.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do a little bit of crowd work too. Have you ever done this?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever noticed?
Anyone here in a wheelchair?
Get out. Something fun like that.
I'm going to steal your wheelchair.
I'm going to steal your wheelchair. That's just finger gun noises. They're fun. They're always fun. Hey, why don't you, while you're there, I got aggressive when I said that. I'm so sorry. Why don't you,
screaming
while
like
you're
a
there,
waitress?
leave us a 5-star rating?
I love 5-star
Wouldn't that be fun?
ratings.
A review, and we'll read them out on the podcast.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that fun? That's a fun thing.
Nice.
Send us a little. I've lost my words. I've got to put a picture around this. I want you to send us a letter. deardrunkaunties@gmail.com. Send us a little speak pipe, if you will.
We want to hear your voice.
We want to hear your gorgeous.
Sultry
Apart from Maggie,
tones.
everyone else.
Maggie,
apart from Maggie,
you need to back off.
Maggie would
Stop
leave
texting.
long ones, very long voice. It's like 52 minutes. I'm like, Jesus.
She's got a lot of
Got
time.
a lot to say. Better no friends. And you've got also our YouTube. You can check us out on YouTube if you want to watch us instead.
See how much lipstick Bron has on her teeth. How dare you?
How dare you?
Don't.
Don't.
Look at my
Don't
teeth
ever
again.
look at me.
Yeah, you could do that.
The next segment is called Spooky Wookie. Leave your goddamn nightlight on because Bron is going to scare the heck out of us.
Yeah.
Sorry for swearing.
Hey. This is a bit much for me. So I'm actually
Scary girl.
This is scary.
Yeah.
Like I've read a lot of scary stories because I'm just brave like that.
And you can read.
And I can read.
Bragging about two things.
I'm literate.
You are.
Yeah. And so this one, there's no exception. Like you'll be scared.
Okay.
So if you're listening and you're like easily scared,
Yeah.
just skip this bit.
Skip this bit.
bit.
Skip
A trigger
45 minutes.
Trigger warning. Scary bit.
There's a scary bit coming. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Put on the scary music,
Okay.
Sam.
Oh, my
ready?
God.
Here we go.
Okay.
This one's called Mum's Scary Boyfriend. So already the
No.
adjective, we know.
Is this a kid's book? Kids cartoon book?
No, it's a
How to
spooky,
deal with
scary
mum's
story.
scary boyfriend.
It's a spooky, scary story.
Oh, okay. Spooky, scary story.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
About 5 years ago, my mum started dating a guy she met on a dating site.
Oh, God, that's scary.
That part is fine.
That part is fine.
That part is fine. If anyone was like, that's not fine. Incorrect.
It's actually fine.
It's actually fine.
Mum has needs too.
Yeah. I'd recently started dating a woman who would later become my wife, and we'd also met online.
Oh,
I'll just refer to her as my wife in this story.
great. Great. That's nice. That's easy. That's easy. Make it easier. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really laying it out really for us.
This is a joke.
I feel fine.
Yeah.
Bit spooked.
A little bit. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared. I'm clenching. You can't see, but I'm clenching one of my fists really tight. It's got white.
Anyway, my wife, thank you.
Yep.
My wife and I never really liked this guy.
Okay.
We didn't think he was mean or anything like that.
Oh.
Just a little creepy.
Just a little creepy. Yeah, he had no head.
Held a knife. Always. He was quiet and kept his okay, this might be my favourite bit.
Okay.
He was quiet and he kept his eyes closed a lot.
What? Tired? Was just tired.
He's dead.
Just having a little nap. He was dead. No, was he? Oh, that was not the ending.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know
He was
if
dead.
you've let me finish the story.
Story.
We didn't think he was mean or anything, just a bit creepy. He was quiet and kept his eyes closed a lot, and occasionally said odd things like offering my wife a chocolate and then popping one in his mouth, closing his eyes and moaning as he let it melt in his mouth.
We just really likes chocolates. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Didn't share though.
Didn't share.
Would you like one? Nope.
He offered. Oh, so wait, he offered her and then he took it.
And then he wouldn't give it to her, and then he popped
Is
it
that
in
like a
his
psych?
own mouth.
Like I go shake your hand and then I go
Yeah,
psych.
psych. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
bullying,
hilarious.
actually.
Okay, we're different.
See, I told you spooky.
Yeah, spooky. Ooh, spooky, spooky, spooky.
Bullies are spooky.
Yeah, they can be.
But I love that he put it in his mouth, closed his eyes, moaned, and then let it melt in his mouth. Didn't chew it.
Closed
Why
his
would you?
eyes, though.
See, spooky, creepy.
spooky, they're spooky.
One time my wife and I were visiting my mum.
Yes.
And she got called into work.
Oh, my God.
So we waited at her house. Her boyfriend was over, but he spent the entire several hours just hanging out in her bedroom with the door closed. And
his eyes closed.
There you go. Well done.
And a chocolate melting in his mouth. This is spooky.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm a little bit.
I know.
Okay. You're crying.
Yeah, I imagine people are switching off right now because they're too scared.
If you just joined us, which I don't know how you're doing a podcast, but if you just joined us, God, there's a spooky story coming.
It's a spooky bit. I'm so sorry. Just before Christmas, my mum and this guy started having some difficulties. Spooky. My wife. He wasn't
sharing his chocolates.
I know. He's a bully.
He's a bully.
My wife and I were visiting her for the holidays, and she dropped all of her problems on us, and we just listened carefully and told her our opinions and suggested that she'd be better off without him. She already made her mind up, and she decided to break up with him.
Oh no!
On Christmas.
Not on Christmas
Eve.
Christmas Eve. What's he gonna do for Christmas? He just have his eyes closed and get through it. Didn't see anything.
Just look forward, mate. Or not at all. We spent the night at my mum's house and got up early on Christmas to visit my dad.
Oh, okay.
We didn't plan to spend the night at my dad's, but we got snowed in, which was actually a really nice Christmas surprise.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah.
That is nice, isn't it? I love a bit of the story. Oh, a bit spooky though.
Yeah. The next day, we left as soon as we could to get through the snow, and my wife suggested we stop by my mum's house on the way so we could see if she was okay.
Yeah.
My wife had a really bad feeling about my now
They had chicken the night before? Oh, okay.
Yeah, she had diarrhea. My mum's car was in the driveway. But that doesn't mean much.
That's spooky, though.
Because she lives close enough to work. She often walks.
Oh.
And it doesn't snow in her town.
How far were they driving? Doesn't snow where she's from. Okay.
She lives in Bali.
She lives in Bali. God, do yourself a favour if you haven't been to Bali. Beautiful Bali. Well, if you're there, Bron, if you go to Bali soon, can you get me DVDs in plastic cases?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Yes,
thank you, dear.
She also never locks the door, which drives me crazy.
It would.
So we let ourselves in.
Okay.
That's when
was
we
it snowing?
saw.
No, it wasn't.
No, it's in Bali. That's when we saw blood oozing out of the refrigerator's water dispenser.
Okay.
It filled up and it spilled everywhere and it was leaking onto the floor.
Yes.
And it made a puddle.
Oh, puddle of blood?
Yeah.
Okay.
My wife screamed.
Okay.
She would.
She would.
I
That's her.
freaked out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I fully expected to see my mum's head in the freezer.
Oh, my God. That's spooky.
Yeah, it's
that's
spooky.
really spooky.
This is spooky. I nervously opened the freezer to find a bag of frozen cherries that had been opened, crammed into the freezer, so it fell into the dispenser and melted.
Walked into that one.
Oh.
Yeah, so things can melt when they're not in his mouth. The dad, the stepdads. It was just boyfriend?
It was a boyfriend, but ex as well.
Yeah.
So he wasn't even in the story in the end.
No.
So it wasn't even his fault about the cherries.
Is that the end of the story?
That's the end.
Oh, God, that was scary. That spooked the hell out of me.
Did it?
Yeah, that spooked.
Well, it was. It was a twist at the end.
We don't hear anything else other than that. Did you tell what I watched the other night? As I watched Triangle of Sadness.
I watched that too. Not the other night, ages ago. I'm pretty
Ages ago.
rich.
Yeah, pretty rich. Gee, I didn't expect all the shitting and pissing and all of that stuff and the vomiting.
It was so full on.
Gee, I hated that.
That woman
I switched
in the
off.
nightie, just sliding around.
I switched off. It was too much.
Oh,
it was too much
watch
of that.
the rest of the film. Just skip the scene.
There was a lot. I kept skipping forward and it just looked like it went forever.
It did go for a long time. Like it went for a long time. Yeah. There was so much.
I watched Frasier instead. Watched a few
you
episodes of
do love
Frasier.
Frasier.
I love Frasier.
Is that spooky?
Can be. There's some episodes where like the dog will like jump out from the couch or something. You're like, whoa!
And then you turn it off. And then you shit and piss everywhere.
Crying.
Slide around your bathroom floor.
That's just me. That is the magic that is me. Bron, that was a spooky story. I hope everyone's okay out there.
Yeah, I mean...
Can you say next time, if people are driving, pull over.
Pull over. Close your eyes.
Close your eyes. Have a lovely chocky in your mouth.
Don't
Do yourself a favour.
Do not share
Never
that.
share a nice chocky in your mouth. Segment 4, Would You Rather. Are you ready for this?
Yes. I've got a couple for you.
You got a couple? Yeah, great. Segment 4, Would You Rather. Now, look, do you want to do this week or do you want me to do it?
Why don't we do 2 each?
Okay, let's do 2 each.
I've got 2 each.
Great.
I've got 2.
You got 2 each. You got 2 for me, 2 for you. Great. Let's do this. I'm ready.
Yeah, when I do it, you can't answer.
Okay, that's great.
Okay, you ready?
Great.
Would you rather do year 12 again or teach a 12-year-old how to drive?
Teach a 12-year-old how to drive.
What do you mean? What happened to you in year 12?
I was doing this. You're the paparazzi boy.
You're
Hilarious
right.
paparazzi boy. I was hilarious back then.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, no, I would teach a year 12 how to drive. 100%.
A 12-year-old.
A 12-year-old.
Yeah, not year 12.
But
That's
they shouldn't
normal.
be driving anyway.
You have to do
No,
one.
you don't have to do that because you shouldn't be teaching a 12-year-old how
You
to
also
drive.
shouldn't go back and do year 12 again when you're 30.
Have you seen Billy Madison? It's hilarious.
16, never been kissed.
So sorry, you've never been kissed, bro. Not by the looks of all the lipstick on your teeth before. You had a very nice gummy kiss before.
Thank you.
Would
Yeah.
you? Well, yeah, I wouldn't. I would teach you a 12-year-old how to drive. I think that would be fun.
A 12-year-old.
I do it for TikTok.
A little kid.
Yeah, I do it on TikTok.
Oh, that is fun.
I'd film us doing it.
And
I'd get
safe.
really mad at him or
Yeah.
her. Women can drive too.
They
and
can.
I would be.
She's not a woman,
It's
though.
the
She's a
90s.
child.
Wake up. And I would really. I would just do lots of little fun little videos,
Yeah.
and I would make the kids say "I love you" all the time as well.
Oh, good.
Just so I felt whole.
Yeah. And also, like, offer her a chocky.
Little Chucky.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes while I'm driving. That's fun. Would you rather have to kiss your neighbour every day before you leave your house, or once a year hug 10 strangers on public transport? This is fun. This is fun.
Obviously, I would hug the 10 strangers.
All at once. Doesn't matter
What
how
do you mean?
smelly
like
they
a
are.
group, like a group hug?
No. You're hugging people
Individually,
individually.
one-
Yeah.
And do I say,
Anyone
like,
that
I'm
wants
coming
it.
in for a hug?
I'm coming in. Better watch out. I'm coming in. Coming in hot. You have to say that. I'm coming in hot.
Yeah, I do that
You
one.
do that?
I don't want to kiss my neighbour every
Every
single
day. Every
Oh
day.
my God. I'm 16,
quite
never
nice.
been kissed.
Too much for you.
What would you do?
I kiss my neighbour every day. Lovely neighbour.
Really?
Yeah, lovely neighbour. Yeah, it's lovely.
Like,
lovely.
like when you leave, you have to
When
knock
you
on
leave,
their
go,
door.
ciao.
No, but you have to knock on their door, and they might have.
No, they're always
there.
waiting for me.
Oh, are they?
Yeah,
oh,
they're
that's
out there.
nice.
Hey, morning.
That's pretty.
And
Bye.
bye.
Yeah.
I imagine over time it'll get a little bit more passionate.
Oh my God.
Like I think it would start kind of,
Have to invest in some speakers.
That's right. That's right. Kissy noises everywhere. Quite nice, actually.
That's dreadful.
That's
You're
fun.
sick.
It's
You're
fun.
sick.
It's fun. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay. What about this one? Would you rather live with 60 cats or have
One
false,
big dog. You know the answer.
No, have false eyelashes for an entire year? Those giant ones.
I'd like them. I think I'd look quite sexy with those. And I'd also get very long fingernails as well. Very long fingernails. Very long eyelashes. And I would just walk around town. You go, who is this beauty?
Oh,
Bevy of Beauty. People would say that. Oh my God.
Would
Who's
I
this
say
Bevy
that?
of Beauty teaching a 12-year-old how to drive?
Kissing the neighbour.
Kissing
on
the
way
neighbour.
out.
Morning, darling. Morning. As I move on through.
And you wouldn't even have to knock on the door. You just rat-a-tat-tat with your
Rat-a-tat-tat. Morning.
scratch on their door.
That's quite nice, actually.
Ready for my kiss.
They weren't sure if I was a goddamn Kardashian. They go,
that
actually
what they
quite
get
beautiful.
confused?
Yeah, they go, actually quite beautiful. That person who lives upstairs is quite beautiful. We didn't know until they got huge eyelashes that come into the room before they do, and huge extensions on their
You
fingers.
could clean out all the cobwebs in their room by
Yep,
just standing
I'd help.
there and
I'd
blinking.
help out. Do my bit.
Oh, that's
Be a
nice.
handy
I'm
man.
actually really excited for you. Next time I come over, I hope you've got false eyelashes on.
Would you rather have a bird crap on you every day or a dog piss on you? This is fun.
Bird crap on me.
Would you?
Obviously.
All right, Diggs, you
Yes.
can't come in. We're going to do a little fun little test.
But dog's wee smells like wee.
It can. Not
It
my
does.
dog.
What does Dig's wee smell
Well, I've got
like?
Glen 20 spray, so as he's
Oh,
doing it,
does
I'm
it smell
spraying
like
Glen 20. It smells like the lavender. Glen 20, that
As
real
it comes
toxic.
out?
Yeah, the stuff that makes it smell even more in a bathroom like
Oh
someone's
my
done a
God.
shit.
Oh, yes. Yeah. It's so upsetting.
Sprayed it real heavy.
It's so true. When you walk into a bathroom and
yeah,
there's like
it just
the-
hits you and you're like,
oh, I know what
someone's
you've
done a massive turd here.
Oh, God.
Oh, who was it?
As long as they can flush it.
That's right. Yeah, as long as you can flush it.
Can you flush yours?
Sometimes. Does this exist? A fun game this week where one option is real and the others are fake. We take it in turns to guess which one is real this week, Bron.
Oh.
I've got some gorgeous porn films. Do these porn films exist? I've made one of them up. Right, ready for this? Forrest Hump. Hump Forrest Hump, based on Forrest Gump. If you ever think we needed this in our lives. Lawrence.
Was that the same one? Or was it
Yeah,
two?
it's the same one.
Okay, good. I thought you said one was called Forrest Hump and the other one was called...
It's called Forrest Hump.
Okay, great.
But the tagline of
Oh, okay,
this
you'd give
Hump
me a
Forrest
tag.
Hump.
Okay, that is horrible.
Lawrence of My Labia, based on Lawrence of Arabia, a 1962 classic, but instead based entirely around the labia. Edward Penis Hands. I think it's quite fun. Of course, based on the classic Edward Scissorhands, where Edward has penis for hands.
You can't.
Has penises for hands.
There's so many. It's 10 penises.
It's a lot of penises.
Wow.
Not enough IMHO.
But hey,
With my big
honestly,
fingernails.
Only one could be of use, right?
Sure.
Unless you ask.
Ask nicely.
Well, I was just like, unless, what do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do?
What do you do? What about this one? 30 Rock porn parody.
No.
They definitely missed a chance with 30 Rock porn parody. It's all sex, drugs, and watching people have sex you never ever wanted to imagine having sex. The next one, the final one, gay exclamation mark.
Good.
Based on the biopic of Ray Charles. It's the film Gay Charles.
I like that one.
You like that one?
Yeah. I'm not
Which
going
one
to
do you
watch
think's
it.
made up?
I think it's the labia one.
Really?
I
You're thinking
do.
that one? You want to lock that in?
Yeah, I do.
You sounded so unconvinced. And
because
upset.
I'm upset. Because
Why
I'm a very
upset?
visual person.
You're very visual.
all
So you imagined all of them. They all
all of
flashed.
them.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry
And you know
about that.
how I feel.
You hate sex.
I hate it.
You hate it. You
And
hate it.
everything you've talked about
Yeah.
today, very sexy.
Very sexy. Got quite hot and heavy on the podcast. I do apologise for that. You know the one that I made up?
Which one?
Gay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that one
You
the
like
best.
that one? That one was fun.
I think you
Yeah.
should get into the porn.
I think just naming films. If I could have a job where I just name films, I would absolutely love them.
Gay exclamation
Gay
mark. That one made
exclamation
me
mark.
really excited.
Excited. Is exciting. But 30 Rock porn parody is just such a boring title. The porn parody. It's like, yeah, all right.
But also labia. I thought that was too medical for porn.
Yeah,
Like they
yeah.
never use any. They don't know,
I know.
all the bits.
All the bits. Yeah, I know.
It's like vulva.
Vulva. Is that your favourite word?
For the minute.
For right now, sure. Yeah,
Sure.
I love it right now.
Absolutely love
Won't
it.
love it in a second. Hate it now.
And it's gone.
And it's gone.
Labia, yeah. I can't imagine, because that's not a word that you'd hear thrown around in.
Not always. Also got my Bluetooth speakers on. Might hear it a bit.
Could I please see your labia?
Please, madam.
Disgusting. Sickos everywhere I turn. I've got one for you. I've got not a porn one.
Yeah.
It's a life hack.
I'm excited about a life
Okay,
hack.
I
Yeah.
have a life hack.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I Google a lot of life
Of
hacks.
course you do. You're always Googling.
Everyone
Can't stop
needs to know how to make their lives a little bit easier.
Oh, that's true.
Maggie, for example.
Maggie, for example, making friends.
Life hack, Maggie. Stay where you're from.
Stay where you put. Stay put.
Get back to Perth.
Get back.
Life hack. Don't try. Okay. This life hack, pretty important.
Yeah.
Have you ever loaned something to someone and they've just not returned it?
Sure. All the time.
Yeah. Like I'll
Every
take
day.
this home.
You always take
And
the
then
marks
I'll
with
tell you I didn't take it.
I'm buying new marks every week. So
I'll
expensive.
put that in my handbag. Take pictures of your friends holding items you've lent them with your phone so you remember down the road.
Wow.
Is that amazing?
That's good. Nice photos?
Well, I'll share with you
Great.
the image that they have given me.
Right. Okay. This is nice. I think that's fun. That is fun.
Yeah. he
It's a
looks
man
pretty-
with a DVD of what's the
Yeah.
DVD?
I think it's gay.
Gay. It's gay. He's watching gay. And he looks quite upset about it. He looks
Yeah.
quite upset that he has to return that. He wanted to keep it forever.
He looks embarrassed.
Yeah. Yeah. He
for
looks
the
embarrassed.
person.
Yeah.
Like you can see the shame. He looks worried for the man.
Yeah. So
I'm assuming it's a man.
assuming it's a man, we don't know.
We don't know.
Do you think that you like when you are worried, you go, oh my god, I haven't seen Gay, the DVD for
Yeah.
a while. You just scroll them back. Scroll them back.
Who's holding
Or
it?
you have an album of them.
Who's holding
it?
Who's taking gay now?
Who's taking Gay now?
Gay
That's
Charles.
fun. Gay Charles. That's Gay Charles. That's a great life hack. I
think
that's
it's
going to
really-
help a lot of people.
It is, but also mortifying.
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah,
hey,
I don't
Sam,
wanna
can
take a
borrow
photo of
this?
it.
I just I'm one mug short. You go, absolutely. Hold it up. Hold it up.
Where I can see it.
It's just so
Don't forget to
embarrassing.
smile.
But also great life hack.
Great life hack. Absolutely.
Very embarrassing.
Very embarrassing.
great.
But great. And that's what's most important in life.
Exactly.
Thank you for listening to your two drunk aunties this
Beautiful.
week. Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I feel like we solve problems.
You're about to go and enjoy Christmas?
I am.
We're recording this on
probably-
Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day when everyone's like having their meal,
That's
I'll
right.
probably be like, hey guys, just so you know, I've got a spooky story.
Yeah, great. I thought you were going to take photos of them with their meals. You owe me that. You owe me that. You owe me that. Yeah.
With their presents.
Yeah. That's fun.
I want that back.
I do want that back.
That's not for you, Mum.
That's not for you. My playhouse is not for you, Mum. Imagine you just getting your kid little gorgeous little Barbie playhouses.
Oh, no.
You've done that? No, that's a good idea, though.
No, I bought my son one of those ride-on cars because he's
that's fun. Yep.
Yeah, one's because he's still small enough to get in the car and ride.
Yep.
And he is
I can teach him how to drive.
He's 12.
Yeah,
I said 12.
Okay.
He's 12.
He's 12. You've got the one in front of it. It's just 12.
Hey.
Technicalities. Hey, leave us a 5-star rating. Leave us a 5-star review and we'll read it on the podcast.
Even if you don't think we deserve it.
Yeah, I think you should just do it. Just do it.
It's fun. It's Christmas.
It is fun. It's Christmas. Well, it's not when you're listening to this, but it was Christmas at some point. So please do. Pa-ra-pa-pum-pum. Thank you so much for listening. Leave us a gorgeous little speak pipe. Dear Aunties, dear drunk aunties at gmail.com is the one. Anything else you want to say?
No, I love you.
Me?
No.
Oh, Maggie. She meant Maggie. Good night, everybody.